Okay. We're going to talk about today things that are just not worth buying in 2026. You guys, we know that the cost of living has dramatically skyrocketed. Now, I thought Jamaica was super high priced. I still think it is, but right now, in the Western sphere, in Canada and America, there's just been a lot of panic about the cost of living. And I'm going to share with you guys, based on what's going on right now in society, some things that are just not worth it now, because it literally does not make any sense. And I'm not even wearing makeup in this video. That's how serious things have become. And speaking of not wearing makeup, the first thing I would say that literally, see, do you see how serious it got that the sun disappeared? The first thing I would literally say is drugstore makeup. It literally makes 0 cents now in this economy to buy drugstore makeup. You know why? The pricing for drugstore makeup is the same pricing as high-end makeup now. And when we talk about high-end, we can have a look at Sephora. Now, I don't have an Ulta Beauty where I am, so I can't really compare to Ulta Beauty, but right now, currently, it doesn't make any sense going to Shoppers Drug Mart, Walmart, the Superstore to buy your makeup. It makes more sense to go to Sephora. Why at the drugstore is a foundation basically $18 to $20 now? The bronzers are close to $15. Remember, this is drugstore. Everything was supposed to be $10 or less. The highest pushing it, you would get things for $12. And like now it's out of this world. I think I was looking at Physicians Formula, the brand Physicians Formula, the other day, because they have really nice things. And I was like, excuse me, $30 for the drugstore? Yeah, no, not this girl here. So it literally makes no sense anymore for drugstore makeup. Now there's some drugstore items that like we just have to buy because they're holy grail and we love them down. The formula is just so amazing. But literally in general, don't even waste your money going to those places I mentioned. Just head over to Sephora. Buy your things from, oh, the Bay's not open anymore. I was going to say go to the Bay. They don't have that anymore. But yeah, go to these high-end stores, buy your makeup because it makes only sense to do that. And it sucks because drugstore used to be where it is. If you didn't want to spend all that money, we used to go and say, okay, what can we find that makes sense at the drugstore that we can love? And then we do have our faves, but like in general, there's no such thing as splurging at the drugstore. Just go to high end. I've been shopping high end only for the past like decade now, but literally I used to dabble in drugstore products because we know there's some nice drugstore products that we literally need to have in our collection, but it's just been crazy. I know I'm not the only one. You guys have to comment down below. Do you agree with makeup? Listen, it's summer right now and here's a beauty tip, even though no one asked for it, but if you want a beauty tip, the best time to work on your skincare is in the summer. Your pores are open and you're drinking more water. Well, you should be drinking more water because it's hot and it's a much better way to try and clear your skin because the sun's always glistening on you. You look good and you can get away more without wearing makeup in the summer because it's just that time of the year. Try it. And again, because it's so hot and you're drinking so much water, it's just going to replenish your skin so much more faster. We have to drink a lot of water. So the next thing that is literally not worth it because the cost of living is going high is subscriptions. Now, subscriptions, I'm going to just like kind of touch on because I feel like it still makes sense to have subscriptions if you're a homebody. Totally understand. But if you're someone who like dabbles in watching subscription-based platforms here and there, literally get rid of it. Like me, I have Netflix on my TV. I have all these things on my TV, but I just don't watch them. But the thing that I realized this from a long time that I don't watch those things 100% like wholeheartedly. So I just use my siblings account and that's it. If you have someone in your circle that is 10 out of 10, literally use their account and work with it now. There's no point of you having all these subscriptions and then at the end of the month you guys are complaining, oh my gosh, the cost of living is going up. Oh, my bills just won't stop. I have bills after bills up. Yeah. It seems like $10 now, but $10 every month is going to add up. Or it seems like just $50 a month because I think most subscriptions are like $50 a month. But when it's time for bill payment time, it's going to be like, why do I have so much bills and why is so much? Literally, get rid of them. Get rid of them. I got rid of every single one. There's people out there paying for the Zeus network. Please. I watch every single baddies like TV show every Sunday on a website, and it's completely free and it's amazing quality and no ads or anything along those lines. So I don't even pay for that. And again, I don't even watch Zeus like that for me to pay. That's another thing. Do you watch Netflix like that? Do you watch Amazon Prime? I have Amazon Prime, but I thought all the movies were free on there until I went onto Amazon Prime. I was like, oh, I have to pay for this. I have to go onto here to pay for this and then go onto this to pay for that to watch this series. Oh, no, no, no. They need to stop it because, like, what's going on? But honestly, I love Amazon Prime. That's one subscription I'll ever forever have because shipping is like sometimes the next day, the next morning, and I placed it the night before. So can't give up Amazon Prime. But yeah, subscriptions, get rid of them. I heard some people have subscriptions in their car now, in their vehicle. OMG, the next one. I know I'm not the only one who would agree on this, but you guys have to let me know down below in the comment section. Fast food spaces and restaurants. Now, in my vlogs, you have heard me speak about this a lot because I am flabbergasted. Like ever since I came back from Jamaica, I was like, is this how much fast food is now? And then everyone's like, no, 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 no. It literally increased. And I was like, okay, I just thought like maybe I used to pay this much and I'm just shocked now. Listen, the pricing of fast food has dramatically increased, like absolutely insane. What is going on? I went to McDonald's the other day and it was just like two of us. We bought, why did it come up to $40? $40+? No. And I think McDonald's heard everyone like just like backlash. And a lot of these companies have been hearing the backlash. So they decided, McDonald's, I know for sure, decided to come out with a $5 value meal, but they're literally selling like the burgers that used to be like $2 back in the day. So I was just like, oh my gosh, what's going on? It's not worth it. The pricing has increased on fast food, but the quality has decreased. Now, in the past, fast food was that quick option that you would get when you're on the road. You have to eat something really quick, but you're on the go. And it wasn't the best as in for health wise, it wasn't the best choice, but it was something that can fill you. It was the perfect price and you can grab and go. And that was what made it convenient. And that's why fast food excelled in general, right? It has gone to the point now where fast food is absolutely like it's so bad. I was like, did this fast food place always taste like this? People were like, no. I was like, okay, I know it's not only me because why does it taste so bad? The burgers taste like fake. The buns don't taste like real buns. What is going on? Not worth it anymore. And let's talk about restaurants. It's the same thing at restaurants. I went to like probably a few restaurants lately and I stopped after like the 5th outing that I did or the 6th outing. I can't remember because the food literally tastes like they just warm it up now. Not saying they always cooked everything fresh at restaurants here in Canada. I'm not saying that, but I don't think the tasting was that obvious. And I don't know if it's because I've been in Jamaica and like I know good quality food. I don't know if it's that. So when I come back here, I can like just taste all the fakeness. It could be that as well. But I was like, nah, what am I eating right now? And then I wouldn't say the pricing is that bad at restaurants, but I think the food quality has gone down and it's not proportionate to how much you're paying. That's what I would say. But I don't think like restaurant pricing is that bad from my memory. But I think actually the only thing that's shocking me right now is I think appetizers are actually the same price as a regular meal now. That's the only thing I can let you guys know. Appetizers are the same exact price as you just buying a meal. And I was like, was appetizers always like that? Like I'm literally second guessing myself all the time. But you guys let me know, am I the only one doing it? Because I'm just like, I know I'm not the only one. Yeah. Not worth your guys' money anymore. Literally go grocery shopping, cook at your house, figure out new recipes, make that time to create comfort foods and buy your things that you like. I mean, make the things that you like. It literally will make more sense and it's going to be way more worth your money at the end of the day. It'll taste better and it'll last longer. As in you can go in and eat more after. Okay, so another thing that I realized, this is just me, is not really worth your money now in 2026 is nails and lashes. I don't know what it is. So now my nails need to be redone again, but I go now, I use my own nails now. I grow my own nails. If I want them longer, I'll grow them longer, but I don't want long nails anymore. I'm out of that phase of life. But I'll go get a gel overlay on my real nails if I just want a regular polish, whatever. But mainly gel overlay because when you put regular polish like this, it comes off in 2 seconds. It doesn't last any time. Listen, you go now to nail salons and why is it's like $200 just to do pedicure and your fingers now? Excuse me, not worth it in this economy. I think that since everything has dramatically increased, you now have to start picking and choosing things that make sense in this economy. And that's what it really is. When you go and get your nails done, it doesn't make any sense you paying $100 and something. And I know some girls are like, oh, I'll pay $150 every time for these nails because they make me feel good and they look good. And I understand. But to me, I don't think nails are worth that price. I'm sorry. I have to be back in 2 weeks for a fill. And you want me to pay basically like what, 150 instead of, like, if I paid 150 the first time, I'm going to pay 120. What difference does it make? It's not really worth it. That's just my opinion. The next thing that doesn't make any sense in this economy now is lashes. Like, I love a good fusion lash, natural, simple, but full. But I don't know, maybe it's a beauty trend why I'm not into it, but I kind of now embracing like the natural look. I feel like that looks good. What do you guys think? The natural look always wins. But I haven't done it in a while. Like, I think mainly it's because like sometimes we're lying down for 2 hours just to do our lashes, and I just feel like it's not worth our money anymore in this economy. I see now a lot of people are now doing their own DIY lashes. You guys saw me try to do it in a vlog and it did not come out good, but hey, that's how things are. Things change. We try out new stuff, but I don't think those things, a lot of like beauty and cosmetic things now are just not worth it anymore in 2026. And I think it shows that in the shift in the trends right now, because the trends are completely shifting where people are going back to like natural and conservative and embracing how you look naturally. And I actually like it because it makes more sense. But again, it's just a reflection of the current economy and what's happening in societies across the globe, because a lot of people are affected with what's happening right now. Can I get an amen? Amen. Okay, the next one I want to talk about, because this has been a discussion for a few years now, but it's grocery shopping. So when you're buying things from grocery stores, literally, I know people have their fave stores now. They like shopping here and there because of the shopping experience or whatever. But sometimes there's a huge part of people who like shopping at certain spaces because they feel like they're luxury and they're high end. So they only want to shop here. But in this economy now, something that's not worth your money anymore is going to that place that you like because you want to feel bougie and high end, and you shop there and you can get the same exact thing at a regular supermarket, a regular grocery store. So it's literally doesn't make any sense anymore. You go to that supermarket that you love so much because it's so bougie and you feel nice and yeah. But why are you going to spend $20 on it when you can just go to a regular no frills or a regular Freshco or Food Basics and you can get it for literally $3? So in 2026, certain things are not worth it anymore. In this economy, it's better you keep as much money in your pocket. Yeah, so you can do more and save more and put that money towards things that actually make more sense. Okay, so that's something that, don't waste your money on that anymore. Just stop it. Just go to the regular stores, go in quick and come out fast with all the stuff that you need and leave it there. Okay, we're thinking smart now. Okay, that's something that is not worth your time, your money in 2026. Now, speaking of that, we're going to talk about brands. So when you're clothing shopping, fashion shopping in general, when it's fashion, so that can be clothes, bags, whatever, anything that encompasses fashion, one thing I can share with you, okay, is that what doesn't make any sense anymore in this economy is buying at those cheap or affordable places. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because it literally makes no sense. The pricing for these cheap, affordable places are now the same exact prices as what people would consider like high-end places. And I've seen that. I've seen it. Before, people used to love Shein and Fashion Nova and I guess Temu and Pretty Little Thing and Boohoo, and the list goes on. And those used to be very fast fashion, affordable. Urban Planet, Sirens, Forever 21. I could even put H&M and Zara in it because they literally have the same clothing material and quality of the stores that I just mentioned. And I don't know why people don't talk about that more. Like, literally, H&M has the same clothes as what Shein would sell, as Urban Planet will sell. It's just branding that makes them different. And same with Zara too, to be honest. To a certain degree, Zara, majority of it, Zara. And I don't want to hear it. I know. It doesn't make any sense shopping at those places anymore. Go to places that sell really good things. Free People, go to American Eagle, go to Hollister, go to Ralph Lauren, go to Abercrombie. Like, go and shop at those spaces now, because it literally doesn't make any sense for you guys to say, oh, I'm going to save money by shopping at those other places, but you're not saving money because the quality is literally crap. I literally went to H&M the other day and I bought a few stuff and I was like, this could never be the H&M that I see that people are saying is so high end, because what is this? What is this? And what is this? The quality is literally what I would buy on Shein, Boohoo, whatever. So I was just like, no, I'm so done with this. Even Gap has some pieces that I would say is like not too bad. Go to Aritzia, go to those places, and well, I hear the controversy with Aritzia, okay? And even Lululemon, if you like activewear to a certain degree, go to Lululemon if you want good quality, because it makes more sense. You're gonna say, oh, that shirt is only, because the pricing that I'm now seeing on these retailers, I'm like, I literally could have just bought something good quality for the same price. That's why you guys see me only buying from certain brands now, because I'm just done and over with the affordable fast fashion. Yeah, we like it, we go out with it, it makes more sense, but in the long run, it doesn't make any sense. And you're paying the same exact price as high end now. So just shop high end, shop at the retailers that have higher pricing items. It makes literally so much more sense, okay? This one is not worth your money in 2026, okay? Let me tell you. Now, this one is literally, do you know what it is? Delivery fee services. If it's not Amazon Prime, it's not worth it. I heard that people go on Uber Eats and all these eating retailers that bring the food to your house and drop it off, DoorDash, all of them. And I've heard that literally with the fee of the item, it literally doesn't make any sense anymore, because they'll buy like a meal from like, I don't know, Burger King, and like to have it delivered to their house, it's like an extra like $10. So they end up spending like $60 just on that. And they're like, hell no, I'm not doing that anymore. It literally doesn't make any sense. And I agree. So literally, if you can, it's either you do without the item and stop using delivery services and save that money. Oh, and on top of that, with the fee, you have to tip. So you're even spending like $20 just on the fee and the tip. Okay. I know we all love convenience and it's the best thing ever, but it doesn't make any sense at the end of the day, because you can just put the money in your pocket. So it's either you literally just starve yourself and curve the craving, or you cook at your house, or you literally just get up and go to the place, pick it up, and come right back home. Hey, as you look, you burnt some calories going.